I'm Dorothy Jacks, your Palm Beach County property appraiser. We're excited to debut our new e-file homestead process where you can file the day you close on your home. Here's Kristen Deese, Earn Exemption Services, to tell you all about it.
People closing, they want to go ahead and get their paperwork done. They're anxious to file. They know it's a tax savings. It's very important to them. They have to wait that 6 to 8 weeks, I mean, sometimes more than that, for the property to update into their name. So they had to keep checking back, making sure that it was in their name. They couldn't do the application. A lot of people want to go ahead and get it done. This feature now allows them to do that. And you know, if you're closing today in 2019, you technically have until March 1st of 2020 to file. So, I mean, that's a long time. And once you're moving in, you're not thinking about filing an application. So if you can get it done that day, you know you've met the deadline, you know it's in the system, and you don't have to worry about it. So when you go onto the website under Homestead Exemption, you're going to click here on e-file, which would help you to apply online. And then here, this is the new and improved website, which lets you file even if your property hasn't been updated into your name yet. So every new user here on the right-hand side, every new user has to get a PIN. The PIN is good for 2 weeks and it expires, so you want to go ahead and complete your application within the 2-week time frame. There's only a few steps to get started. It just wants you to gather your necessary documentation, your driver's license, your social, and then a second form of ID like a vehicle registration or your voter's card. You have to be a permanent resident of Florida, and this has to be your primary residence. You're going to go down here, I wish to request a PIN, so you'll do PIN request. Now here it's going to check to see if you're eligible for Homestead. It's going to ask you a few questions. Are you a permanent resident of Florida? Is this your permanent residence? And are you a qualified permanent resident or a citizen? So as long as you answer yes to all 3 of the questions, you're going to hit the accept button. It's going to take you to locate your property. Prior to this new application, you had to have the official record booking page to file, and that means that the property's been updated in your name. Now, we've added a feature where you can look it up by the booking page or the address or PCN. After you hit search, you'll verify the property information that you want to file for Homestead on. Once those questions are answered, you'll hit accept. And now it's going to ask you to enter your email address and re-enter it to confirm that you're filing with the right email. Once you hit submit PIN request, it's going to send you an email with your case-sensitive PIN that you'll need to use to sign in. Once you've logged in, it's going to ask you for the required documents needed to file. You'll have to click on the checkbox to confirm that you have the documentation needed to file the application. Once you hit continue, it's going to now ask you for the homestead applicant's information. Down at the bottom, it's going to give you the necessary information needed to be filled out. You'll enter your last name and your first name, along with your marital status and spouse information if necessary. You'll hit continue to move forward. If you feel that you missed an applicant's name, you can always hit the edit button and add an additional applicant if necessary. Once you have the correct information, you'll hit continue, and now you'll enter your personal information along with your previous address information. It's also going to ask you for other important information that you need to complete before saving and continuing. Once you have reviewed your information and you feel that it's correct, you can either agree and continue or edit if necessary. Once you agree and continue, it's going to ask you to verify the Homestead Exemption address to confirm that it's listed correctly. Also, it's going to ask you if you wish to file for portability. If you do not wish to file for portability, you can submit the homestead application. It's going to send you a confirmation email and also give you a confirmation window showing which tax year you filed for. For any questions, please contact us at myexemption@pbcgov.org or 561-355-2866.